she might be coming back to the house.
Oh
I heard
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
rumor.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We have a few girls that want to come back. We have a guy who also wants to come back too. But we just got Nick back on, so that's a true rumor, Ray. And I'm sure you can get a hold of Madison or whatever.
Here's
What were you
the
saying, Nick?
here's the thing about social media. It is very much a game. I'm a very serious content creator with a platform. Patrick is a very serious content with more experience than me, more followers than me, and a bigger platform than me. He's been doing this a long time, guys. You
Oh,
have
but
to
people
under
will pick him over you.
That's fine. Here's the thing. As content creators and as people who battle on TikTok, like nobody wants to really see like okay, nobody really wants to see anything that looks scripted or looks fake. Does that make sense? So like
Right.
for me to make a few jokes here and there and for him to make a few jokes here and there, that's a little bit more authentic than us just being like kumbaya
What?
by the mountain. And like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, he's a content creator who's serious on TikTok. I'm a content creator. We are friends. We are friends. And at the moment when I first got out and I didn't have as solid of a plan as I have now, my feelings were hurt. So
Mm.
yeah, I hope, Pat, that you can forget. I didn't talk shit,
And
but
and also,
I hope, Pat, that you can hold space for me for anything that I said that may have or may not have hurt feelings in any kind of way.
of
If I
course,
did say anything.
and also, like, I don't.
I was scared and I was
Yeah.
really hurt and I was scared I was losing you guys forever. But at the end of the day, I didn't all the way crash out and say a bunch of lies. See,
Okay.
these other people crash out and say a bunch of slanderous lies trying to make them look bad to make themselves look good. I never did that.
Thanks, Meg, and
You know?
Megers, and Crystal.
If you put glitter on shit, it's
Tell,
still
tell
shit,
Meggers
Meg.
I said hi.
Oh wait, who
I
said
don't know.
hi?
I don't know who the people are you're talking to, Pat, but they don't sound very supportive. I
Well,
mean,
hold on.
that's
Yeah,
how famous you are.
I live streamed with her, and she was
Her
so.
videos are good.
I
She was
just
cool,
love.
right?
Yeah, I love her videos, and that's what's gonna
She is.
happen. That's a sign of success. I'm like
It's a
so
sign of
happy.
success.
Yeah. Well, we finally got someone.
Imitation is the
Thank
imitation
you.
is the highest form of flattery.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
see how she? Did you see how she?
Highest form of flattery.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
see how she? Did you see how she did Jose? Like she did the
Bro,
part for,
that's and that's hundreds, maybe even
and
thousands
it's
of people.
impossible to screen for these. You can't screen everybody. It doesn't matter if you have moderators. It doesn't matter if you have a great support team. There's no way to make sure that every single person that you're interacting with is a safe person. There's just no way.
I think that number might be a little off. I think it might be a little higher.
No, no. Here's the thing, though, is like if so. Look, if you have to think of it like this. So let's say I post a video, it gets 1,000 likes. Okay. There's how many comments are there? Maybe 50 to 100.
I
And
have to
out of
delete
those,
so many comments, bro.
yeah, I don't delete really any of them, bro. I just
Bree,
let them all ride.
she's
Fuck it.
here.
Yeah.
And then out of those 50 comments, maybe let's say half of them are bad. That's 25 comments out of 1,000 likes. That means 1,000 people liked the video, and 25 are talking shit. That's not a lot of people. That's a small percentage. That's like 1, 2, or 3%.
That's
So
where, though, I give you props, though, Pat, is you don't delete, you don't block, you don't do any
I
of that.
just
And I
let it
noticed,
ride.
yeah, but I noticed, like, with Nick, he, like, he'll block people who subscribe to him and have actually are gifting him. And he did it a lot yesterday to actual supporters, like
Yeah, yeah.
people who are,
But maybe those people were.
They're only doing it so it doesn't cost that much money to subscribe or to anything like that. They're
no,
only
it
doing it
does.
so they can harass me. I
It
don't want to be
does.
harassed.
I was actually one of the people that got blocked, and all I wrote to you was, "Hi, how did you sleep last night?" And I was blocked, and I gifted you like $50 yesterday, bro. And I was like,
Okay, well,
"That's
hold
all I
on. Look,
had."
look, look. That was an honest mistake. Let's have him unblock you. It's not your average Gemini. With
No,
Okay, I
not
can
your
unblock her. I can
no,
unblock
it's
her, but you
PG
guys have to
Herman.
understand,
yeah, hold on.
just because I'm okay doesn't mean that I don't still I am like I'm scared of you guys
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. Look,
Like when people started showing up at my motel room last year, that's how I knew like Like this is dangerous.
And just so you know, not your average Gemini. He put you on reflections. He put you on
Yeah,
timeout for a
no, I
day,
didn't know.
and
I
that's
didn't.
only because he thought you were saying it in a mean way. And you have to understand. See, here's the problem, Nick. People don't have enough compassion and understanding for us. Like right now, you're here and you're mad because you gave him some money.
No, not mad, but I think it comes from a
No.
place of confusion to where like if the day prior you have somebody who's like literally writing you such like coming
Yeah,
from a
yeah, yeah.
place of
But he
positivity.
didn't intentionally do that, right?
No,
You can't start believing that like he's
Here's
intentionally trying to hurt you, or it's not personal. It
no,
was an
not an
honest
intentional
mistake.
hurt, but I
Yeah.
think you take it kind of as like, hey, like what I get
do
the
you let me ask you a
protecting your
question. Do
peace.
you guys want
Uh,
to see me safe? Do you guys want to
Safe?
see me
Of
continue to stay?
course.
Do you guys want to see me continue to stay sober? What would you guys rather see? Would you rather me like because the
Nick,
whole point
I'm not even a fan of you, Nick, and I still want all those things for you. I'm not even one of your
Yeah.
fans. I think you're a good guy. I think you have a good heart.
I don't want
Your past is
fans,
not my
guys. I don't
business,
want fans.
but
The whole
I
reason
still
why I
want
No, no,
started
no, no.
everything.
She's saying
Okay,
good stuff. Hold on.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not even one of your followers. I'm not one of your contributors. I'm not
Right.
subscribed. I'm not any of that stuff, but I still want nothing but the fucking best for you. You
Right.
deserve
Thank
the
you.
best life like everybody fucking else. You deserve to be sober. You deserve to be safe. And you deserve to not have to worry about shit like that.
Yeah.
Amen.
Nobody's saying that.
And
Now,
anybody, and if
now
there's
when you go on there and like, you're like, oh, I get more views than he does, and da 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 da. You're
I
kind of
get
biting the hand
yeah,
that
okay,
feeds you there,
no, no,
brother.
no, no. It's okay, Ray.
so maybe it wasn't so guys, I've also recognized that I was emotionally saying things out of hurt
Yeah.
and out of disappointment in my things out of hurt
Yeah.
and out of disappointment in myself. I
Yeah.
was disappointed. So that's today is
Bro,
you're
Nick,
getting unblocked right now.
and check this out, bro.
I thought because there's some of my trolls there. My trolls are more loyal than my supporters, man. My trolls will
Of
literally
course.
they will literally make page after page after page after page,
I
and
know,
they don't
I
care
know.
how they don't care how many times they get blocked. They are always coming back, man.
It's crazy.
And
So
so like
listen,
I
Misery
thought she
loves
was. I'm gonna have
company.
to do it in a minute.
Yeah.
I thought she was one of those people, dude. And it's
yeah.
like it's been. You
No.
have to admit, Pat, I haven't had my phone in months.
No, no,
Like I've
bro.
been doing the deal at
I
Graceland.
would have blocked her too, but I'm looking at her.
Okay,
Yeah.
She's wearing glasses and a maroon
that's
sweater.
her. Yes,
I can see her.
that's her.
She's a beautiful person. She supports me and you, and she has been this whole time.
Yeah.
And you know what's kind of fucked up, because I feel like somebody there was some question as to whether or not, but I think she's on the level, bro.
So
Yeah.
it's hard because sometimes, man,
Yeah.
they'll either outright troll you, Pat. They'll outright speak openly about how they don't like you, and they're like proud about it. Or what they'll do is they'll disguise themselves and try to earn your trust, and they'll be
Yeah.
around, and then it'll come out later. Like I've had people that were in my chat. I'd see them in my chat every day, and then the next thing you know, okay, this person's been here every day, and now I'm going to make them a moderator, and then the next thing you know, I have all these people that are attacking me and making
I
me
think
like
you have good mods though right now, Nick. The way you have it, the mods you have right now are solid, if I'm being honest. I think sometimes you get excited and you'll let like a lot of people mod. I think right now you have a solid group of mods, if I'm being honest.
I think
And
I
that's
would like
from
to
the
have two
outside.
more. Pat, do you have mods? Do you have good mods right now?
I have like,
She's chill.
yeah, I have like, yeah, yeah,
We
JoJo.
need moderators, man. I know but see, Pat, here's the difference, man.
Hope so.
You
Yeah.
have stability.
Somehow I'm still
Hold
a
No,
on,
I mean,
moderator,
correct
so
me
Nick,
if
look,
too.
I
I'm
I
have
don't
wrong.
like
even know how that
I
happened.
have this guy Saint Nick, and this
Correct me
other
if I'm
guy,
wrong.
Claire. I have a few people who are like super on point, you know, and they're holding down they're holding down the Discord too. What's up, Nick?
You have stability. Like you have a home, and you have a
Yeah,
community.
yeah.
You have a
Well,
vehicle. You
yeah.
have
Well,
all the you have Blue. You have all these people. I don't have that same stability, bro. I would be more secure in my online presence and like with people. I would not delete comments, block shit if I had stability, bro. I don't have the stability. I have to protect myself.
do you really need to talk to me right now?
also, Nick, I don't mean to like interrupt, but also, Nick, how many years of sobriety does he have? 18 or 17, 18 years? That's not something you
Yeah.
get in 4 or 5 months of sobriety. I'm sorry.
Very true.
I want
Very
it too.
true.
I'm right behind you. I think I've got a week. I came in a week before you at Graceland and I left before you got there. So I've got
I
like a
got three.
week
I
longer
got
than
three
you. But
years, and I
like
don't
my
have it.
point being, exactly, that shit does not come quickly, bro. It just doesn't.
I
I'm
just want a
sorry. I wish it
community and
did,
I
and
just
it
want to
might for
continue to
you.
grow. I'm not looking for you guys to like shower me with compliments and like give me all, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm really just looking to like have a normal life. I don't think that I'm like this celebrity or anything on TikTok, guys. Like I went viral initially in a sober living and it just kept going from there. But
Right.
guys, I'm back to my roots. I'm back in a place that is,
Can
recovery based.
can I be honest with you, Nick? Can I be honest with you, Nick, about something?
Sure.
You
That's
you
Ray
might not want to
talking.
hear it, and if you don't, this is Ray. I was in the house once upon a time just for a week, like I said, oops, before you got there. But when you go on there and you do shit like I want a new mommy and stuff like that, like yeah, I get
It's
it. You're playing to the
content.
trolls and
It's
you're
just
playing the game.
content,
I
guys.
get it. I get it. You're playing the game, and I understand that. I get it. I
If you
get you're
guys don't
playing the
want me to
game,
do
but at
that
the
anymore, I
same
won't do
time,
it
like
anymore.
the
Talk to
rest
me.
of us are like, okay, never mind.
If you don't want me to do that anymore, I'll stop.
I
It
think
wasn't that I was saying I don't want you to do it. I'm just saying understand why people are like, oh
I
shit,
get
he's
it.
back
Yeah,
to
it
his old
looks like it,
antics because it
What
looks like very, it
so,
looks like
guys. It's
behavior
just me
from
being
before. That's
silly.
all.
It's just me
That's
being
it.
silly. But you know what? I have been doing all this to grow as a person, and maybe I don't have to do that to get attention anymore. Maybe I don't have to do
And
that to
you
get
have
attention
grown
anymore.
as a person.
Nick, you really
You've
have.
grown
You
so
have
much.
when you were in
So
Graceland,
much.
there was a huge difference. Like this is peepee again, but there was
huge.
a huge difference. So stay on that track. You be
Okay.
authentically you, and I guarantee you the circle that you are craving will come to you
Okay.
naturally. It really will.
I was just trying to make people laugh, and I was just trying to run the views up because I knew if I said some outlandish,
Oh
wild
yeah.
shit, that the
Oh,
I thought
next
it
thing
was
I
funny.
know.
totally get
I was
it,
laughing.
bro.
I was laughing.
But I
Oh,
guess
I
I
was
guess
laughing at it.
some
Don't get me
people
wrong, but I just
some
kind of
people are
thought
gonna take
like,
it the wrong
whoa,
way,
you're
and
kind
like
of
not
like
everybody knows me the way
backtracking.
that you guys know me.
Yeah.
I
Not
just,
everybody
I
not
just kind of,
everybody
I
is
don't want you to
willing to see
backtrack.
that.
You're
Oh,
doing
Nick's
so
just being
great.
funny.
You came so far.
And I understand that. You've come so far, bro. Like, seriously, it's been an honor to watch your journey. It really has. And, like, I've
Well,
learned a
thank.
lot.
I
I
have
didn't know
Pat to
anything about
thank.
you
I have
beforehand,
Pat to
right?
thank for that. I have
And
Graceland to thank for that.
me
I would
too.
not be where I'm at right now
Me
if it
too,
wasn't for
bro.
Pat and Graceland. And as a
And
man,
that's awesome that you feel that way. I'm just
I
letting you
feel
know,
like
like, person to person, like, it just seemed like the old Nick and not the person that you had worked so hard to
I was
become
frustrated,
in the
guys,
time you
and I
spent in
was trying my
Graceland. That's
best.
all.
I was frustrated,
No, thank
and
you for
and
Like I
saying
said,
that.
I was frustrated, and I was
bullshit
disappointed
Tuesday.
in myself. And I'm lonely. I will admit to you guys, I am lonely, but that's not the way to
Bro,
attract a healthy partner. It's not. So
and
It's
that's
I'll
not
cut the
gonna
normal.
behavior,
attract
guys.
people to you though,
I'll cut the
being
behavior.
like that. It's not gonna
Those
attract people.
those
I
aren't
need
the
to.
people you're gonna want.
Thank you
Yeah,
guys. Thank you
yeah.
guys. Be nice. Thank you for this is actually kind of cool because what you're getting is you're actually getting like real people. These are the people that
They're
we
giving me
want.
feedback that I need to
Yeah.
pay attention
And
to.
these are the kinds of people that we want on our side. These are the kinds of followers you want. You don't want angry, miserable people who aren't going to support you in the right
Yeah.
times and stuff
Yeah,
like
I
that.
need to quit rage baiting, dude, and just be myself. They're right.
Yeah. But you guys, in Nick's defense,
No,
dude,
be
like,
yourself. Yeah, that's a part of your. In my opinion, that's a part of your content, Nick.
yeah,
This is
100%.
PP. Yeah, this is PP Furman. This is a part of your content, so I understand it. I've been around since apartment days. Like this is who you've been. So I understand it to where new people may not get it, but I get it. Be you. Be
I
authentically
think
you, and
I
have
just didn't
fun.
want people to think that like, okay, I got sober, I went to rehab, I did this and that, and like there's these new people, and it's like I don't want y'all to think that I'm being fake or I'm acting like I'm better than anybody
No.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still Nicholas, but at the
No.
same time, I could still be entertaining without having a rage bait like
Yeah,
that.
that's what it was. I took it as entertainment. 100. I took it as entertainment. PB took it as
Good
entertainment
idea.
for sure.
I don't. I'm not saying we shouldn't.
I mean,
Oh,
like,
I
cause that's, I mean,
laughed
guys,
at it. Don't get me
how do you
wrong,
think
I
I get an
laughed at
audience
it.
like
I
that?
just think
Saying wild shit
I
without
think you want
disrespecting
Yeah,
your
anybody.
friends
that's
Like,
to
if
your
have
anything,
your page. Your page is your page, Nick. Keep it the way it is because that's how you've got your following. You know what I mean? But also keep it safe for you. You don't want to
yeah.
have a situation where then you make yourself feel
Well,
unsafe, and
listen.
that's what I don't want. You know?
I never
Do
ever
what you got
like. I never want to be
you.
like. I don't know how I made it this long. I don't know how I survived New Orleans. I was wide
Right.
open. I don't know how I got through all that, but I
Right.
did.
You have a purpose. That's why
Fucking
you
with you,
have a
bro.
purpose.
And just so everyone's clear, we're all here for
Yeah.
anybody who wants to get
Mm-hmm.
sober. For
Yes.
anybody who wants it,
Anybody.
and that's it. And if you're willing to do it, you can have it. You can
I will
have
say this:
sobriety.
Graceland will make you grow fangs. Graceland will make you grow claws if you stick through it, guys. Then that's what I wanted to
which
do.
which will
Eh,
which will lead to joy and happiness because you can actually advocate for yourself. You can be a well-rounded individual who has discipline and knows how to confront people during awkward, uncomfortable times. I mean, how many conversations do you wish you had the balls to have?
Yeah,
How many of them
for
you
sure.
wish you had the balls to have those conversations so that you can have a better life and ask for what you deserve in a loving way, not lose your
Is
fucking
that blue
temper?
behind you?
Yeah.
Blue, come say hi.
Patrick
Yeah,
Ridge
blue,
That
hat.
blue,
man
blue,
watched me go through the
blues,
worst.
blues like
He watched
going,
me go through the worst week of my life
but
and
he's
took
like,
very good care of
he's
me during
talking
that
about how
time.
this is like draining him right now. Like,
Blue
what's
has had an
wrong?
amazing transformation.
I'm
Did you
sorry.
guys see what Blue
No, no,
was
no.
like when he
It's
got to
just
Graceland?
100
I
people
know, right?
talking in my head with this fucking
It's not a
sad
hundred.
music,
It's
Pat screaming, and fucking Nick almost getting arrested. I
I'm
don't know
louder
what's
than both of
happening
okay.
right
I
Is
now.
this
didn't get
music better?
arrested, bro. Somebody's probation officer popped out for
I
him.
know
I didn't get arrested.
everyone's like Nick got arrested. I'm
Oh
like
my
no
god.
no, but here's the thing though, Nick. You want to know what's crazy? Is if you did get arrested, do you know how quick one of us would be there?
I believe that, man. I don't
Well,
want
I
to
don't.
lose.
I'm
I
not. I
believe
mean,
that.
bro, are you kidding me? Bailing Nick out of jail? That shit will go viral in a second. And also, I fucking love you. And also, I love
I
you.
love you too.
Both things can exist, people. You think I'm gonna go down there and bail someone out that like I don't really and not have it be like a thing I can share? Like that's beautiful.
Just for the views?
It's
No.
When
like this
you're
is
no,
Just for the
not
views.
just for the views. When you're a content creator, you got to get the content, guys. Pat is a genius. Pat is a creative mind. He's misunderstood. You guys are not like Pat grinds on this app. That's why he has the following that he has, guys.
yeah,
Like
I have
like
been for so long. Oh my god.
Well,
and allow
they
be
called
happy
Albert
for him. He's
Einstein.
becoming
They said he was
he's a big
crazy,
name
and
on
he's
this
great.
app. Just
And
allow
they
him to
said
be
they were
him.
crazy too. So
Allow him to be him, bro. Like that's the
Yeah.
thing. Like I don't know where TikTok is going to take me. I don't. You know what I mean? I have a different brand of content, but I want to start making recovery based content. You know, it's not all going to be AA. You know, but
Right.
I don't know where this is going to take me. And you have to post. You have to post 3 to 5 times a day. You got to stream every single day. Okay, so when I was in before my Graceland recovery journey, I wasn't sober and I was still posting and streaming every single day. And you guys were there with me. When I first came onto the app, I was sober and I was living in a sober living and I was working 60 to 80 hours a week in a factory. And I was still posting and streaming every day. Once you start, you can't stop, bro. You
Do you
can't.
have the sound?
Yeah,
Nick, I
it's
think one of the biggest things
Because
that I could ask, like offer to you in advice is do not worry about these
what is
people
the
on the
sound?
internet and what they say or think. At the end of the day, they don't know you. They think they do. They want to know you, but they don't know the real Nick. Only you know the real Nick. You know who you are. Stop doubting yourself. Stop not believing in yourself. Have that confidence and put all that energy back into yourself because you're worth it.
I
These people
want
on
the
the
people
internet
that
are
watch me,
miserable and
I
they
want to
want to
love
make you
them.
miserable too.
I don't want to let them make me miserable. I want to love them. I really do. I want to come on here and be like, let's say you're having a hard day or you're going through some things, or maybe you're not getting the time and attention and affection that you need from your friend group or whatever. I want you to be able to log on to TikTok, come over to my page and let me give it to you. Like I
But
love serving
unfortunately, Nick,
others in
not
that
everyone
way.
wants to be loved. Not everyone wants to be loved.
I want to support you guys, man. You guys have gotten me through the hardest parts of my life, and now my life is finally starting to get better, and you're still here. Allow me to show you how grateful I am. I don't want to just say, "All right, guys, thanks." I want to show you guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have been here for me, man. So I will take a look at my behavior from the past couple of days, all the things that I was saying, and the like, I need a new mommy, this and that. You guys know my person. For those of you that's been here a while, you guys know my new person, my not my new personality. You guys know my personality. I'm a troll too sometimes. I troll in a different way. Okay, I pretend to be a douchebag. The truth is I'm not a douchebag. I pretend to be one. I'm not one. I'm actually a sweetheart. I actually just want you guys to love me and care about me. The same way with Pat and the same way with Blue and everybody over at Graceland. I just want them to love and care about me. I don't want to troll them. It doesn't reflect good on my person. It doesn't reflect good on me as an individual for me to sit here and act like they did. Yeah, bro, just know that I'm here to support you guys, okay?
Nick,
I love you guys.
Nick,
Yeah.
Nick. Hey, man.